On my way home, I found out my husband was cheating to get revenge on it. I started studying criminology. I talked to the neighbors. I said my husband had violent tendencies. Then I used his credit card. I created the illusion of missing money. Then I made him sign an insurance policy with me as beneficiary. I forged evidence that my husband killed me for insurance money. Then I created public opinion. I invited the pregnant neighbor to my house. I gave her lemonade. When she went to the bathroom, she would find the toilet broken. I could use her urine to leave a pregnancy record at the hospital. I began writing a fake diary. I created a motive for my husband to kill me. When my husband left home, I broke glass on the furniture. I created a robbery scene. I drew my own blood. I created the illusion of a destroyed body. Then I burned half of the diary. I set a new alarm code. After leaving a letter, I drove away to avoid being discovered. I cut and dyed my hair. Then I ate high-calorie food to gain weight. I checked into a motel. I used a hammer to ruin my face. After all this, my husband became the prime suspect. But I did not expect. Gangsters discovered my disguise. They stole my money. This ruined my plan. I had no better choice. I went to my ex-boyfriend. I acted like a victim. I gained his trust. He took me home. He told me his house had cameras everywhere. He showed strong control. He bought me clothes and hair dye. He wanted me to look like before. My husband gave interviews. He lied to the public. When he expressed his love for me, I felt moved. Then my ex quickly turned off the TV. I acted weak to gain sympathy. I asked him to live with me. One day I dressed elegantly. I took him to work. I bit his lip. I tore his clothes. When he left, I went to the room. I tied a nightgown around my ankle. I poured wine on my skirt in front of the cameras. I faked being held and abused. Then I tied rope marks on my body. I cut myself with a bottle. When he came home, I seduced him while he felt my tenderness. I pulled out the hidden knife. I made him die in the act. I decided it was time to go home. In front of all the media, I embraced my husband covered in blood. When police questioned me, I said my ex was insane. He locked me up and tortured me. Many believed me, but my husband did not. When detectives doubted me, I ended the case with the perfect victim story. Back home, my husband asked me for the truth. I told him everything. I said now I am the victim. If he abandons me, everyone will stand with me to expose me. He asked his sister for help. He invited a host for an interview. He tried to make me the suspect, but he underestimated me. I gave him a gift. He opened it and saw a pregnancy test. Even though he never touched me, I had already used artificial insemination. This step enraged him, but he had only helpless anger. From the day we met to marriage, our happiest time was before we knew each other. We tried to control each other. We only brought harm. That was our chosen cage. Looking at the guests, I reached out my hand under everyone's eyes. He held my hand, just like our engagement day. Once again we wore the perfect mask of marriage.